What a beautiful morning it is. Angel Foods. This is one of Liz Lavati's businesses. She owns Liz's Cafe. Provincetown Art Association and Museum. Ciron Cells. Love it. And Packard Gallery. Actually, it's just the Packard Gallery, but Anne shows there and her daughters, Cynthia. It is, yeah, it's for sale. It's been for sale for a while.
It comes off and on the market.
Yeah. Packard Gallery 2, that's her print gallery.
Day tripper. Day trippers, day trippers, day trippers, staying. Staying. Day trippers, day trippers, day trippers, day trippers, day trippers, day trippers, staying. Comfortable shoes. The fanny packs. Day trippers, day trippers.
Okay. All year, Curt has been itching to get down into our basement and sort it out and clean it because it hasn't been properly done since we moved in here 11 years ago. So I'm coming down. He's working his butt off. Let's see how he's doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I haven't even started doing the stuff I wanted to yet, but I did get the boiler cleaned off. I got the 2 hot water tanks cleaned off. I got the expansion tank cleaned off. I got the oil tank cleaned off. I got everything behind them and on the floor cleaned off. I got all the piping, but I haven't gotten up along the sill plate yet. I got all the backs of the, everything back of the washer and dryer bank all cleaned up, and the sink all cleaned up. And I'm working on stains right now.
Wow, you're glistening, honey.
Because I'm in my happy place.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah. And I'm throwing shit out. When we bought this place, there was one aisle. You'd come in and there was one aisle down the middle. There was no washers and dryers. There was no extra electrical coming down. There was no shelving. There was no anything. It was just stacked with boxes and furniture. Stacked to the roof with boxes and furniture. And now it's just starting to add up again. So I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm working on heavy water stains. So let's see. I've got a secret for this, people. And let's see if it worked. That looks good. These all had streaks of yellow in them. Bright, bright yellow. And my secret, my friends.
This video is not sponsored.
No.
What is it called? What's it called?
Best on Rust, Iron Out.
Iron Out.
Now these have to be just washed to get the iron out up before they can be brought into rotation. But to give you an idea how many there were, that was packed, this was packed, this was packed, and all the way down in here was all packed. So I don't know how many, probably $400 worth of lint.
Oh yeah. The staff person who does the laundry for us was thinking that he was making a pile of stuff to throw out because he thought that it wasn't salvageable. And look at what Curt's doing. Curt is saving us so much money.
It just takes a little effort. I understand he's a little frustrated, so I'm going to help him out and say, see, it can be done. And that might have something else going on. We'll see. But I'm so happy. All these were all blotchy, streaky yellow. Now, they may have other problems to them, other stains. Oh. That was that way before they went in. But We'll see. And then I'll probably wash the washing machines I'll run them on a clean cycle with this iron out, which you can do too. Look at that. All these were going to be cut up. And all these were going to be cut up. I'm very happy with this. Now, I'm going to put this on a heavy water with these guys. Now, this washing machine, I love Electrolux washing machines.
This video is not sponsored.
No. But we don't have commercial washing machines and dryers because we don't have enough electricity coming to this side of the building. There's enough electricity coming to the building as a whole, but it would have to run one end of the building, the northwest side, so it would have to come from the southwest side. And that's just a little cost prohibitive. And they are mammoth. Commercial washers and dryers are big. Not that it would be fun to have one, but I don't get nice things.
So, as hard to believe as it is, this is Curt's happy place. Curt loves doing stuff like this. If he can just come down to the basement and be by himself and do laundry and organize and clean, it's his perfect world. It's all he ever wants to do. It bugs him when he has to come up to the surface level with the other humans. You're doing a great job. We wanted to check on you.
Thank you for checking on me. Now I'm doing my heavy cycle, my whitest whites, my max everything. Max. Okay, Electrolux, do your work. We're not sponsored by Electrolux.
So I was sitting here this morning and I looked up and I noticed that there was what looked like a water stain on the ceiling. Now, right above us here is a shower to one of our guest rooms. Curt and I both went up and touched it and poked it a little. You should never poke stuff, right? To see whether it was wet, to see how soft this was. And now it's got water dripping slowly out, discolored water.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that.
So we're making the assumption that this is by the shower above us, but it may not be. This is not sewer water, folks, or this is not wastewater. We don't. The toilet is nowhere near this area. And what do you always say, Curt?
Water's the enemy.
There's
nothing we can do.
No.
This isn't torrential, so the only problem is the ceiling's going to start having a problem. But
right.
We'll take care of that. So the first time in 9 years, Luis has it in his head that he's going to clean the basement, which we're very thankful for. I've had a basement crusade all this year, and I'm working really hard on 7 Central, and we went down to Charm, and he's a whirling dervish, man. He's got everything out of one of the big storage rooms, and he's working his way through the maintenance stuff, and he's getting rid of all that, and go Hefe. And Luis, whatever you want to throw away, please do.
Well,
no, because we can start over. All this stuff is everybody started, the drop claws can probably stay. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what, what's this? Okay, what are these? This probably all can go, except for, yeah. And then the Reto cords up nice. The drywall can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. This old screen can go.
we're probably not going to use that
This
anymore.
thing, it looks great, but it can go.
No, we're here.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, throw that out. Throw the rope out. We're going to try to get a water tank in here in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So, and we're thinking of maybe putting it right there. Go. What's this? Do we use this?
Curt just told him, get rid of everything, Luis. Just grab it and take it and throw it out. But that makes me nervous because there are things that I want kept.
Nope.
No, but there are lamps I want to keep.
Nope.
There's decor I want to keep.
Nope.
All right, then we're just going to have to buy brand new. Throw that out and I'll buy brand new. He's being difficult today.
Our weekend recap. It's Friday today, so I don't even remember. The only thing I remember is yesterday was kind of crazy.
Well, why? Was it crazy? What happened?
Well, we had appliances delivered at Charm, appliances delivered at 7 Central. Our maintenance guy is gone, so I'm trying to do that. And our laundry guy hasn't been treating stains all summer, so I had to start that and get on him about that. And there's been a lot of book work to do, and we're putting money in high interest checking accounts that I have to figure out how to handle that in our accounting system, how to handle the interest, because it's not automatically populating.
What happened to me yesterday?
And you were sick yesterday because you had meat the night before. We don't do meat anymore that much because we're on the Mediterranean diet. But it's not a diet, we're not losing weight, it's just for your blood work stuff. And so we had a dish that we absolutely loved, and it had a lot of meat in it, and you felt like you overate, but I bet you it wasn't overeating. I bet you it was just it's sitting on you. Because the same thing happened to me a few weeks ago with chili, so we're not used to meat anymore. So we're gonna go on just a vodka and lettuce diet.
I think that's for the best.
Yeah.
I do.
What was Whitney Houston on? She lived a long time.
Yeah, whatever she was on.
We're going to do that.
I find myself losing patience. Fingers.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. We are heading over to Charm because Luis has reported that one of the beds has broken. We're going over to assess how badly it's broken. He thinks that it's still usable and that the guests won't even know that there's anything wrong.
Broken bed. Must fix. Uh-huh. I just saw that piece of wood, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, I think you should be fine, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sat in there for a while, and here too, jumping around. It's fine.
Okay. So we still have that noise. So we'll just we probably need a bed box too, don't you? Because of that noise.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or figure out a good solution. I have a list of all the paint, so don't worry about getting. Like I have this color, this sheen. It goes on what?
Yeah.
I have what's called the Charm Bible at home.
Okay.
So don't worry about keeping a label or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're good. Okay. So how many things of paint do you have?
Oh, a lot there.
Let's go downstairs because I want to
Do you
grab
have
that
time?
mirror.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to grab that mirror anyway.
Charm need fruits.
What do you need? Fruits?
Apple and oranges.
Oh, okay.
You need oranges and apples.
And bagel.
And what else?
More bagels.
Bagels. You can't have
bagels?
You can't have any more bagels.
Wait,
Not enough.
they ate everything today.
They did?
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Thanks, Louisa.
Well, he's got to follow us because he's got my camera.
Oh.
He's the cameraman right now.
Where are you going to use it?
You're going to be a surprise.
Throw it out.
No, it's cool.
I want to, but I put it outside, but I had to bring it in.
It's cool. Why would I get rid of it?
Yeah, it's a nice mural, yeah. Oh, good.
Thank you, Pepe.
You're welcome.
Curt has a theory about why the shower in the room above our sofa is leaking. Oh my gosh, there's nobody here at the hardware store.
I found a spot.
Yeah. It's Sunday morning and it's 9 a.m. and we're at the hardware store. So what is your thinking about what's wrong there?
Well, we had the shower valve replaced 2 years ago. And so it wasn't our regular plumber, because our regular plumber had a heart attack. So we had another guy that we were lucky to get at the time, actually. And so if our old plumber had done it, I'd say it's not the shower valve. His work was 100%. So I'm gonna check the shower valve first thing. If not, it's the door sweep, and it sits in a basin. There's no tile on the floor. So I'm gonna caulk around the basin and seal up some tile like halfway up the walls and put a new door sweep on it. So hopefully I can find the right door sweep and clean the shit out of it, because it's the end of the season and things are starting to look worn out a little bit.
We thought they'd never go. All right, talk us through what's going on here, Curt.
It's not going outside the door. So you just have to start by eliminating things. That's a good feeling belt, though. I doubt that's the problem.
Jeffrey and I will just sit here and vlog. So what's been going on?
Oh my God. I'm going through the process of elimination of all the things that can possibly leak. And we just had this redone, and I'm feeling in there, and it's not wet. Nope. Okay, so the valve is good. Always leave things better than you find them.
So it's still leaking. Now the funny thing is that this isn't the only room that has a leak problem this year. We've got 4 rooms total that have some sort of weird leak thing going on for some reason. You know, at the beginning of the season, it was air conditioners at Charm that were screwing up. And now, at the end of the season, we've got 4 rooms that have various leak issues.
You go through the obvious. I checked the shower valve first, take off the plate, and that wasn't it. I looked all in there. There was no water coming down from anything. So then the next thing is the drain. So, because when you take a shower in there, you're splashing water all over, so you can't really tell what the situation is. So I just faced the water down the drain, the shower water, and voila, that's what it is. So now we know what it is. So now I'm just cleaning it out with Drano and such, just so there's no mold or whatever coming down in the drip. And then we'll have a plumber come, take down the ceiling, get in there, put probably a new P-trap in there, and we'll be good to go.
Hi everybody. You're probably wondering, what the heck are they doing now? I'm kind of wondering that myself. This morning at 8 a.m. we have a plumber coming, and actually more than a plumber, we have our contractor who has a plumber coming to check it out. So we've had to move everything away from the wall. We've taken down all the artwork. We've taken down the curtain. Everything's been moved away so that they can get access to up there. So as the day goes on, that's gonna be completely ripped up. I have no idea what this is gonna look like by the end of the day. There aren't a lot of guests at the guest house. There were 6 rooms last night. Jeff is here making their breakfasts, and Curt and I won't have access to our living area. So we're probably going to be stationed on our front porch. I am actually on duty on the front porch today because John and Spooky have off. So it's me here, it's Louisa Charm. Fall is off to a fun start. Curt, do you have anything to say about any of this?
Oh, I'd like to go back to sleep.
He'd like to go back to sleep. That sounds good to me too. We will sleep in January.
Sleep is for
Honey, you can't say that on camera.
Say what?
You can't.